Exiles could have rolled up and died, but look what they built even out here. Said our Krogan friend while I was between videos. Hey folks, I'm MysteriousSJG.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Oh, can it?
You can extract minerals via your mine.
Anyway, I don't know why he sounded like he said rolled up instead of rolled over and died, but
Interface.
it's still a thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to deal with the contagion quest.
You think Kesh lied to you?
Nah, she's not the type. I'm pretty sure none of us really knew what we were getting into. Bamboozled.
Nice word.
Yeah, I learned it from Sid. She's into some weird old human shit.
Good name for a drink. The Bamboozler.
I try it.
Yeah, this would all make more sense if we'd actually heard the earlier anecdote, probably, but we didn't, so it doesn't. Ah! It's the end of the world, huh? Great, thanks, game. You clearly got stuff north of here. Got an invisible wall around the fucking roadways. I disappoint.
Think that's it.
Think that's it for the world. Currents Valley. It's a place.
Signs of civilization. I wouldn't mind a break.
There. Suppose we could find out what it is. It's not really marked on our map.
Dead for a while, judging by the smell.
I don't see signs of an attack.
Scanning the bodies could provide a clue.
Well... Alright, we should have time to do this. It's an Angaran. So the Angarans, like, instantly have settlements here, even though we were supposed to have been first contact with them. Containers full of delicious water that killed. Oh, it's a Solarium magnifier. It makes Solarians bigger.
Blackened stomach and ulceration, consistent with poisoning by sulfuric acid. Most likely from consuming Kadara's water without proper filtration.
The Angara have lived on Kadara longer than us. They'd know better than to drink unfiltered water.
I suggest we examine the town's water supply.
They were probably really, really tired. Or, sorry, thirsty. Or, yeah, like Sam said, somebody sabotaged their purifier. Food and water exchange for credit, salvage, whatever you have. Items at the top list cost more than those at the bottom.
Quite the menu.
Drill bits. It's like drill bits, but different. So yeah, somebody, either their purifying gear gave out and they didn't realize it, or sabotage.
A filtration center. If they had this, why were they drinking poisoned water?
I could provide an analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Fucking idiot. Scan! That's what he's saying, basically. Quality meter and filters have been tampered with.
Someone has tampered with the filter. The Angara ingested only enough sulfuric acid to be lethal over time.
But not enough that they'd notice right away.
Murder.
Sounds like good old-fashioned murder.
Icicle
We should keep
murder.
looking around. See if we can find more about who's responsible.
So we can congratulate them for their brilliant plan. No matter everything hurts. I've thrown up so much I fear my stomach has flipped inside out. Even Skylar, the strongest of us all, looks like death. It's very... That's... I mean, it's kind of sad. It's depressing. When we find out who did it, they'll just be a group of raiders, or that will just defeat in a firefight. It's going to be pretty underwhelming, I would suspect. Unknown organism. Sample indicates heavy concentration of fungus. It's among us. Uranium ore node. So not sure what more to do with this quest. I mean, I guess if I just marked it as our actual quest. Murder in Gadara Port, something in the... Oh, yeah, if I mark it as our quest, we might get a little bit more guidance about what to do. As in, it'll just take us directly to it.
That's encrypted. Sam, can you get us in?
Into
Yes.
what?
One moment, please. This log belonged to Skylar Yafir, an Angara who lived here.
Try carefully to listen to these in the correct order because they're arranged really weird.
Play the first log, Sam.
Play it again,
More
Sam.
and more aliens keep showing up. They are desperate, dirty things who will pay anything for a slab of arty and clean water. I thought all was lost when the Ket invaded, but maybe our luck's changing.
Play it again, Sam.
Let's hear the second log.
Today, I caught one of the aliens studying
Play it, Sam. You can play it for her, you can play it for me.
I had Karina and her sisters guard the facility. If these exiles learn how to make their own water filters, they won't need us anymore.
Teach a man to fish, or teach a man to not fish. Never mind.
Final log, Sam.
Some of the aliens have set up shelter not far from here. They call it Charybdis Point. A band of them came today demanding we hand over our water filters. Karina and the others were able to drive them off, but I fear the desperate look in their eyes.
These exiles could be the ones who tampered with the water filters.
They tampered in God's
Desperate people
domain.
do desperate things.
They wanted to break the water filter so no one could
That's enough.
survive, including them. Alright, so let's go to Charybdis Point and kill everyone there until we get answers. That sounds like a reasonable plan. I did not mean to actually go to this menu. Yeah, it's farther away than I realized. Let's do Contagion first to make sure that it gets done.
Sid gets me so frustrated. I try to be firm. She pushes back. I lay down the law. She pushes some more.
See, that's your problem. Kids need boundaries, sure, but they also want to know you're not the enemy.
Our dad would not have agreed with you.
Your dad's an
Your
idiot.
dad sounds like a piece of work. Special ops, right?
Yeah, something like that. He never went into details.
Disappeared.
Yeah.
I know the type.
I have located the source of the SOS, marking the nav point on your map.
Yeah, because somebody was doing an SOS while we were...
That sky is something else.
Yeah, somebody had an SOS signal while they were just chatting about her dad.
We are near the location of the shuttle, stolen by Ruth Mecca.
We will then murder her once we find her. I mean...
All right, be careful and stay away from Ruth when we find her. I'll handle this. Sam can make sure I'm safe, but you're all at risk.
Uh-huh.
Stay away from Becker. Don't tell anyone. Yeah, I read the medical brief.
I was planning on taking care of this without involving you guys. I
That
thought it was a
wasn't a soft
dialogue
landing.
quest.
Seen worse.
Scans find no life signs within the shuttle.
Great. Well, this shuttle's all glitched out. Cockpit, that's just a hole for chickens.
This is Ruth Becker. Shuttle's crashed.
I think I'm in stage 3 of TH314.
How's Sam gonna keep us
Virus
safe anyway?
dormant. I don't understand. Can't let anyone near me. I'm going to set the warning buoys and rig the shuttle to blow. I'm scared. I'm alone, but I can't take the risk. I'm so sorry. Who's there? No, wait, stay away from me, you can't!
Shit. Somebody found her. Took her, maybe.
Then it's possible the illness is spreading.
Over here.
Oh, hey. I had footprints and now they're gone. I should not have... I guess I shouldn't have scanned them. Unless they activated another set further away, along. And I don't actually just follow them like traditional footprints. Maybe she was stolen by the Cryptid Sport guys. That will... stolen. Kidnapped by the Cryptid Sport guys. That would simplify our quests. Getting farther and farther away from a vehicle, so it'll take even longer to get back. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Didn't seem logical to follow footprints in my car. Do-do-do-do.
This way.
Let's investigate. Let's get our freaking vehicle back. And then investigate the building. So the terminally ill woman with super communicable disease crashed her shuttle like 20 feet away. Well, not 20 feet, more than 20 feet. But she crashed her shuttle really close to a building full of people. I guess we'll either have a firefight with raiders or, just as likely, we're just going to find that they're all dead. Maybe we'll even have a dramatic scene of burning the bodies, although I kind of doubt it. Somehow getting in this vehicle always reminds me of the music from, I guess, Ultima 7 or Ultima 6, one of those when you get in the boat and it goes...
They won't negotiate.
Alright, so it's going to be a firefight. Oh, I'm on the wrong side to use it for cover. No wonder.
On my way.
I guess I'm not even trying to negotiate, huh? Oh, good, they've got, like, wild animals. Oh, it's a Rockstar Raider. Some weird noises coming out of there. They're not very good at navigating stairs, are they? Not when getting shot with cryo bullets, I suppose.
Good job!
Good job! Vulture!
No one here looks sick.
Maybe the Angarans are immune, like Test. Test had immunity. guess I gotta kill these guys before to let me go in that door.
Stop them! They must not interfere!
What? Oh man, you hopped out before I could shoot you. You perform experiments on this lady, or what the fuck's going on?
That's the last of them.
Did she just say pudding? I could have sworn she said pudding, which makes no sense. Hey, I found some cryo ammo. For some reason, the game does not want me to have that, but it gives me all the incendiary ammo in the wild. Pudding.
Locked.
Alright, so I'm supposed to get in there somehow. Even though it's locked. Oh. This looks like it could be it. Integrated tech node. A console. A stasis pod. Oh, maybe they're studying her. I already said experimenting. They did not seem to be nice
The research is
guys.
sound, Pathfinder. The Angara truly are immune to TH314.
Cool. Did I actually
Let Harry
determine
know
that?
when we get back. Maybe this will help with a cure or a vaccine.
See you later, Harry. See you later, Harry. The human is very sick. Some sort of virus, but from what I've managed to get out of her, it seems to have many stages. Best of all, it can infect any species in the Milky Way, but we Angaran are immune. We will keep her in stasis when not taking samples for further testing. Great, so she ran into the one group in this
The
galaxy
Angara are immune. Well, that's a relief.
that would want to wipe us
That's
out.
good, I guess.
Yeah. At least we don't have to explain to Jal how we unleashed a plague on his people.
Yeah, he might not like that. Everything's ready. All we need to do is capture more subjects in the Milky Way and expose them to our weapon before we return it to stasis. Just keep them locked up in the next room long enough for exposure to be confirmed, then allow them to escape. They will return to their people and spread the disease for us. Be sure to keep the weapon restrained at all times. It keeps trying to kill itself to thwart our plans. Revenge will be ours. You guys are jerks, man. Oh, cool. We can confront the Rokar leader. Shotgun at the ready. You two what?
Stay back, or I kill it.
No, I have TH314. I'm contagious. Don't come near me.
Quiet. Human. Let me go, or this one dies.
We know your plan. You sound like the cat.
We know everything you're up to. We know your plan to infect the Milky Way species.
You think you know everything, but you understand nothing.
About how awesome
Your
my
people
voice
and
is.
the Ket are all invaders. The Rokar will kill you all.
I should have said
Can't
the
let him
cat
go.
thing.
I think he has a sample of the virus. Just shoot him.
You
That's
have
a
a
smart
choice,
call.
Human. Save this woman, or try to stop me.
Sam, scan him. Does he have a sample of the virus?
Affirmative. However, it is badly degraded, possibly beyond use.
Let me go. Now.
Kill her, then I kill you. But call me a jerk, but like she's got super death disease, right?
You and that sample are going nowhere.
So be it.
Damn it.
cannot risk anyone getting a sample of the virus from the body.
Stasis pod. We'll bring her back to the Nexus, and Harry can make arrangements.
Nah, we were probably supposed to try to save her, huh? Fuck that, dude had a sample of the virus. Call me heartless, but, dude had a sample of the virus that could wipe out all Milky Way species. Perfect weapon, one we could use to destroy all the interlopers of Milky Way is now ours. They will dearly regret ever coming here. Akul will be proud of us all. Axul, whatever.
And the Rokar plan on using TH-314 to kill off the Milky Way species here. Not a relief.
Great, just great.
Yeah, but we took her out. I guess we got to take her to a stasis pod now. Like back in the ship, or back in this room here, or... Well, that was not the way to go. Well, this contagion quest turned out to be a real bummer. I blame Harry. I really do. Parlay with the Krogan, Trail of Hope. Is this one over or not? We didn't get any experience for it. I guess we chose the mean path, so it didn't want to. The game doesn't want to reward us. Maybe I got some experience for it and didn't notice, but it seems like we just kind of... The game was just like, no, you're a jerk. You don't deserve reward. Or something might happen when we go back to the Nexus. It's always possible. Let's see. Let's find the SOS source while we're here. Don't really feel like going back to the Nexus right now to check on this thing. I suppose that would be the smart move to ensure that there's nothing else to be done. But I feel like there's nothing else to be done. Actually, we must have gotten experience for it because we're like quarter of the way to a new level, and we leveled up like in the last video, didn't we? There's just a lot of nastiness on this planet. This planet really does get you set for nasty sensation.
You never tried looking for your dad.
I tried. I asked around. Loudly. Dumb, huh?
You were a kid.
Sure way to make someone vanish is to let him know someone else is looking.
Yep.
Either dad or whoever it was that made him disappear.
You hate him for it.
Nah. I tell myself he'd come back if he could have. I'll never get the truth, so I'll take the lie that makes everything easier.
There you go. Smart girl. That wasn't even a little condescending. Finally, a building people can get into without jump jets. Hi, I'm here and I've got a shotgun.
Check it out. Someone got our SOS.
Sweet. Even appears to be under the influence of unknown chemical substance affecting motor sensory functions and complex thought processes. They're outlaws, Josie Wales. Dear Daria, it's happening. The plan's kicking in. Get ready to have your mind blown. What if my arm got hungry? What if it wanted to snack and ate my foot? What if would they switch places? There's also the problem of purple. Okay, so it's hilarious. They're on drugs.
We got your SOS. What's the emergency?
Oh,
Need munchies.
well, it's not like life or death or anything. It's just our plan over there is dying.
Explain now.
What the hell makes a plant so important?
It's how we make a living out here. Our plant, well, has medicinal properties.
Medicinal. Yeah, that sounds good.
Zany.
And we sell it to, you know, customers who need, medicinal assistance.
Yeah, but our heat lamp UV thing broke and it's gonna die. And you look like the clever type. Well, maybe you could find one?
I'd better get some experience for this.
I'll have to get back to you on that. Or not.
The first thing you just said. We'll take that option. Remember, a UV lamp thing.
Speak to the person who sent the SOS signal. Oh, they got a lot of data pads. If anyone who likes drinking water, word is there's some people out there who found a clean underground well. It's up in the hills, hard to find, but Murdoch says the mean guy said the other guy with the scars saw one of these people trading for supplies. And there's their list of buyers. Clazy metal slurring, it talks too fast. 4 leaves, 6 leaves, don't know, can't understand him.
Yo, did you get the lights?
Not yet.
But our quest said to talk to the guys. Never mind. So I could switch to this, or a new completed mission. Well, by flipping through like this, I'll mark them all complete. So. Oh, that's it? It's completed. I'm not even allowed to do it. The game is it like brilliant the way this game is sending up your traditional quests or not? I'll tell you what, folks. It's time to call it a video anyway, and we've kind of hit a stopping point for these little mini quests that we're doing. As we have like a really far away preview of Ryder all in black there. Scanner anomaly, memory trigger, hitting the rocks for science. They're not really that close, are they? You know what? Let's fuck it. Let's see if we can knock out a few things real quick. This will be my last video of the session, so it can be slightly long, maybe. Hopefully not like super long. I might make a judgment call in the middle of this that it isn't worth it, but let's try to find this object. Let's get the memory trigger, because it looks like we're doing whatever needs to be done on the extreme north of this planet. We're just gonna sort of take care of it.
Judging from the area and the beacon, I'm guessing they're not friendly.
They won't negotiate.
What are you talking about?
Sometimes I wonder what Sid and I'd be like if we'd had a better home life. Maybe we wouldn't have grown up to be so difficult.
Difficult's good, Vetra. You took what you had and made it yours. That's all any of us can hope for.
If only you'd raised us, old man.
You would have turned out so much worse. Maybe a better shot, though.
And to show that she's a good shot, she shoots him. So this has actually been fairly simple.
Avena mentioned sites like this might contain Angaran relics. We should search it.
Okay, done searching.
This may be an Angaran musical instrument.
Let's show it to Avela.
Or maybe it's not. Maybe we're just full crap. Where did our ship go? There it is. Oh, I just broke my legs. No big deal, though. Alright, we knock these two out. We can call it a video. Yeah. With clear conscience. Shit keeps changing direction on us. Oh, we're... Apparently it's... Oh, it's showing us all the memory triggers on the planet. That is the confusion. How many hitting the rocks for science rocks? There's also multiple of those. Fine. Let's just head for this thing that's between them. They won't negotiate. Oh shit, this stuff's like death sauce. Luckily, even our ship seems to get health back with time. We're, oh.
Made 6 new sounds getting out of bed this morning. Creaks and just things moving. You get that, Vetra?
No, I don't get that. And I sure don't talk about it.
Wah, wah, wah. Now I want to get rid of this and mark that. There we go.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Yeah, I know. That's why I marked it on my freaking map. Or your freaking... I guess I don't get to collect a sample. Oh, and our memory trigger is like beyond super death sauce. Or is it? Maybe it's not. Looked like it was. Yeah, it's not.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Additional supply depots required. But that's it. We got 4% viability. I thought it was like really high for some bizarre reason earlier. Anyway, I guess we've cleared out the extreme north of the planet, including the zany thing where you find stoners. Isn't it zany? It sure is zany, folks. Alright, so we're going to hop back on our Slaughtermobile here, go to the Nexus. That was an obscure reference, Slaughtermobile, don't worry about it. But we're going to go to Nexus so that I can, make sure our Apex missions are all up and running. I will not cut the video just yet, just in case Suvi or Kalo or somebody says something really super interesting when we get back on board the ship. But I'm thinking next time we will, as long as we're here, we'll do missions on this planet because I want to get the viability up. And in fact...
Vetra wanted you to check in when you can.
Let's check in with her. What the hell?
You have new email at your terminal.
Oh wow, all sorts of crazy shit's going down. Sid, Ryder, an encrypted message came from Sid. She says she wants to talk to us. Sounds urgent. Going to need you for this one, so swing by when you can. Something suspicious. This is Sidera, Vetra's sister, but everyone calls me Sid. I know this isn't following protocol because who am I to contact a Pathfinder through their personal console, right? But I know Vetra will tell me I'm overreacting, and I swear I wouldn't do that unless I thought it was something serious. There's just stuff going on here that doesn't really add up. People are getting hurt. It's hard to explain. Can we talk in person? I'm in operations. Sid, Aaron Nix. Thank you, from Cora. I mean it, thank you. You still sorted through everything, but it's easier since we talked. Of course, I could just talk to you, but Trissa owes us for this, but she's owes Ashara's memory even more. I still feel like an idiot, you know, hanging on her every word, but I'll get over it. Friends, take the sting out of it. Meantime, let's hit some bad guys, shall we, Cora? P.S. Thanks for the hug. Needed that more than I thought. You are good at this. Aw. Heading home from Lieutenant Hydaria. Remember me, Hydaria? We talked to the nice outpost of yours while I was taking care of evacuees from our Ark. Not anymore, though. We're heading home with Lucina back to the Nexus. They've got people on shuttles to get us back there. They're saying none of it would have ever happened without you. Where's home? Oh, whatever. Matriarch credits. Last time I was at Kadara, I met this Asari at Krala's who said she'd let me in on a little score. Apparently there's this matriarch who came over on the Nexus, only she died in stasis. My contact says she's next in line for the old lady's credits. A lot of credits, and get this, she says she split them with me. Trouble is, there's red tape, transfer fees. Oh, she's having trouble mustering up the credits to clear. I'm asked if I could cover the transfer cost. I've tried to bring Veteran on this, but she says it's a scam. I'm not so sure. It sounds like a pretty good opportunity to me. We're not allowed to reply, though. We need to reply. Thank you, Ryder. Appreciate you not letting me get all drunk. Purely platonic. Your ship's doctor. Your ship's doctor's been in the vortex a fair amount lately. Alone. It's not my business to meddle in customer business. It's just poor, but you might want to see how she's doing. Yeah, she drinks alone, yeah, with nobody else. But you know when she drinks alone, she prefers to be by herself. So what's the problem?
In the escape pod room, as usual.
What? You're just like screaming that randomly? Why don't you make yourself useful and randomly report on how we've cleared out the old problems on EOS? Because that's what you normally would just scream like an idiot when you're in a bar. That's what Ryder would do anyway. Man, I was going to call it a video, but now I'm like, do I need to check in on PB? Is she losing her damn mind?
Hi there. Just checking in.
What's up?
Well, I heard you screaming about where you are, so...
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
You know it, man. Alright, where are you at, Vetra? Probably not on this floor, or I would have found you already. Probably talking to Drac about scams. See if I can find you in the bathroom.
Are the buildings at Prodromos typical houses for humans?
Human?
A lot of variance even within our species. Not sure I can call anything typical.
Yours, then. What did your family home look like?
I might start crying.
Aww.
Is that shameful? We cry together, laugh together, sometimes fight like Adhi.
Now that sounds like home.
Hey, Surfall. I wonder if his house is made up of, like, you know, dead people. Like the, yeah, his house is made of bones. Don't you build your houses out of, like, dead members of your own species? Super Show Monster Story, folks. Check it out. Good stuff. Species of people made of rocks who build their houses out of rocks.
So the Turians kick out the Genophage, basically destroy our people, and they get a pat on the back and a seat on the council.
They already had a seat on the council.
What do I get? A medal.
A medal? From who?
My buddy made one out of a piece of scrap and pinned it to my chest. Still got it somewhere.
My buddy. Cora, anything?
Pirates, exiles, severed heads. Kadara port's a peach, huh?
It's pretty awesome.
And Reyes treats it all like a game. Anything you needed?
Nope.
See you later, Cora.
See you later, Cora.
Stay safe.
See you later, Cora. I wasn't intending to do the full round of talking to... Oh, hey, our pie jack has moved somewhere different.
Better not go running off on Kadara. Might end up in another cage. Or someone's stew. Not that many more places Vetra could be.
Suppose different people potentially have things to say about Kadara. Gil, you got anything to say about Kadara?
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Nope.
Good talking to you, Gil. Anytime.
Ah, Sloane. She hasn't changed a bit since the mutiny. Just finally showing her colors instead of pretending to be civilized and shit.
Was she always like that? Should I worry about her? I kind of want to know if she was always like that.
Was she like that when she ran Nexus Security?
Yeah, I mean, really.
Yep. Just real good at hiding the Varen inside, if you know what I mean.
Varen inside.
She'll keep her word, big on honor, that one. Just never show any weakness and you'll be fine.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Now, where the hell's Vetra? This video's going all super long. We got the damn quests all in order easily enough, and then it goes along with this nonsense. I guess she was on the to deck 1 to deck 3. I don't know. I mean, she wouldn't be up here, would she? Lexi, Sam, Liam, Jal, Cora. Oh, okay. She's way back in one of those corner rooms. I guess early in the game she did hang out in that room. In theory, it might be her quarters. I know at one point Liam had his little man cave in one of these areas. Can I not jump down? Yeah, jump down. Come on. There we go. Oh, that's right. They always go behind a door when there's a big plot scene. Yeah, I saw it.
News and wanted to talk to us both. Connecting the call now.
Finally, I've been waiting for hours.
Sure, shall I?
So you want to tell us what this is all about?
I was listening to outpost updates and caught a message about settlers going missing.
Missing?
What do you mean they're missing?
They didn't leave voluntarily. No work assignments, no mining expeditions, kidnapped. I dug around, and I think I know where they've been taken.
Oh.
A cave on a moon in the Ramov system. Originally an Angaran mine, I think, but they abandoned it.
We should talk to Liam Neeson if these people have been taken.
Whatever.
What did I tell you about getting involved?
I couldn't just do nothing.
What did I tell you about trying to find other people?
Your intel's even reliable.
Problems and solving them.
It's reliable.
What did I tell you about trying to actually help people? Leave finding random side quests to the Avatar here. We will need more information.
We'll need more than your assurances. Who's behind this? Why target settlers?
Ugh, does it matter? Are you gonna not save them if you don't like why they're in trouble?
That's a good point.
Sid, just give us everything you have on this.
Already done.
I didn't have much of anything.
You know the answer to that.
Right, of course. Stay away from bad people, guns, bombs, Krogan beer.
Am I a bad person?
You did good. I just want you to be safe, okay?
Yeah.
But I thought I read the messages. Oh well, fine. Whatever. Alright, that's it. End of video. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.